Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, I'm in this office. I've been in this office working. Come on in. Don't act like y'all don't know what today is. You already know what today is. It's Terrific Tuesday. It's our BELAC Giving Tuesday, where each and every Tuesday we challenge you, your friends, your loved ones, your co-workers, your church friends, your pastor, your lay member officers, the deacons, the deaconesses, the cheerleaders, the fraternities, the sororities, everybody here, there, everywhere, to donate a minimum of $7 to our nonprofit childhood cancer foundation. Support our cause. We are in great need of support. Our families are reaching out to us and they are in need of support. For all of you who have jumped on to our $7 challenge, thank you. Kudos. A minimum of $7. You made it $7 or $10 or whatever it is that you donate. We are so thankful, so appreciative to every single thing that you support, whether it's donating financially, whether it's supporting your time, whether it's goodies that you're doing, that you're donating. I'm trying to see if I can open up one of these. I have been in the office. I have been trying to get some work done. I literally was shut down for the weekend. Could not do anything over the weekend, but that's a whole nother story. Trying to open up. We have Terrific Tuesday. Are you all do you live anywhere where the storm is coming, going, brewing, passing by, sweeping under? I know last night I saw a brief bit of the news and it was talking about the different areas that it was going to be bracing, and then I think I saw something that said Cuba. And so be prepared, get your stuff if you need it. You whatever you need for supplies, always make sure that you have the things that you need when it comes time for a storm. I absolutely do not like storms. I don't like weather. I don't like natural storms, as well as I don't like physical storms. So if that makes any sense, I don't like to go through storms in my life. But amazingly, 5 decades of living, I have had one storm after another. And I think I'm ready to surf now because I've learned how to ride the waves, so to speak. So, all seriousness, it's Terrific Tuesday. It's our BELAC Giving Tuesday. And of course, we are now 18 days away from our annual Childhood Cancer 5K event. Thank you for those who even registered today. Lock it in. We have the date. We will launch the date of our 2022 event at the 5K. So if you're there, you can pre-register. You can put a down payment down on it. But we are all geared up for 2022. We've done all we can for 2021. In these 18 days, we would be honored and blessed to have any of you come out, register for a vendor, sponsor us. We definitely always need sponsors to support our cause and all of that stuff. But just wanted to try to share. We have raffle items and raffle things that will be we'll be raffling in silent. We have a raffle in the silent auction table, and I just want to showcase. You know I'm not good with this camera, but showcase like this jewelry. I don't want to open all of them, but these are bangles, and it's bangles by Yana. And oh my goodness, how beautiful are these bangles. I'm not a jewelry person, as most of you know. I wear my jewelry rarely, but these are absolutely beautiful. And these are some of the things that are going to be raffled off. So this is a Gucci. It says Gucci. It has, I don't have my glasses, so y'all know how that works. It says Gucci. It has some sunglasses, a heart. The key to my heart. Dollar signs. But it's just beautiful. And then again, I think she's on Instagram. I have my glasses right here. Hold on. It's late. There, I can see. So she's on Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram, and it's at Bangles by Yana on Instagram. But definitely, I think that she's definitely worth looking up. She has some other stuff on there, but these caught my attention, and so I said, yeah, we would love to have some of those for our annual childhood cancer 5K. The closer it gets to the actual event, make sure y'all save some of that water, because you know around the 5K time we typically ask you to donate water or Gatorade and fruit, oranges, apples, or bananas to the event for that day, so we can have healthy snacks out. So if you one of those people who gonna pick up 20 cases of water, make sure you save 2 for our 5K to donate. So just joking, but I'm serious. I'm excited for the event this year. I'm even more excited for next year, because we are embarking upon this year, this month. Actually, it's our anniversary month, and I haven't even been like saying anything about it. I should have did a happy anniversary post on the 1st, but our anniversary is on the 22nd, which is our founder's actual birthday. He would have been 16 this year. Bittersweet, but it's bittersweet. That's all. I'm gonna just stop at that. But I'm trying to close the thing back up. I don't want to lose the bracelets out of it. But I even actually love the packaging that she does. It's really nice. So definitely someone to follow out. Share her Facebook page on our own. But definitely not the little boy that he probably would be at 16. So if you come to the event, we always have this picture up of Caleb, but definitely would be probably way bigger than this. If you know any of my children, they are giants. My sons, my boys are taller than me, but definitely would love to see where 16, how he would, how tall he would be at 16 and all of that stuff. But it's our anniversary month, so I want you to do extra special this month with donating. I have not put up our Facebook birthday fundraiser, but I wonder if we can do it birthday / anniversary, 8-year anniversary. If you know anything about numbers, 8 is the number of new beginnings, and I'm so ready. I'm so praying that I will definitely walk into the new beginning, what God has for me personally, but especially for the organization. And so I've been taking some time this month to just like really focus and write everything down that's in my head. I have stuff already logged down for September through July already. I already have our 2022 calendar for the wall. I have my 2022. If you know anything about me, I don't go anywhere without my hand calendar. That's always in my bag. And so just a lot of things that we need to move forward in. Prayers for our organization always are needed. We deal with a lot of families. We got a message, or we saw a message today about a young 10-year-old who passed away of cancer on Sunday. And it just saddens our heart to see anyone pass away. But when it's a kid, and you have to really embrace, or for me, kind of, I don't know the words to say it, but the hurt that it is. I always say I don't know which is worse, a mother burying her child or a child have to bury their parent. But for me, the greatest loss of my life is this little boy right here. And so my children are my life, because Like I tell people, relationships come and go. They're seasonal. But at the end of the day, I'm going to always be somebody. My kids say, you somebody's mama. You can't wear that. You somebody's mama. You can't do this. You somebody's mama. So it's always, no matter what my status is, I'm always somebody's mama. And so with that, this is the hardest thing in my life, to lose a child. And I have my moments. I really do. Last month, I'm so thankful that I survived it. It was a lot of emotions going on. It was a lot of things happening. And I still had to, put on a happy face and do lives. I still had to, help families and assist families and all of that stuff. So the work that we do is not just, it's not just for families. We have to connect with these families. We have to hear their stories. We have to hurt with them. We have to cry with them. We have to go above and beyond. And one of my computer screen just went out, and I don't have the big light on. So we have to partner with them. And I was talking to one of my other families today, and I was really upset. It was some things that she was telling me, and I won't share them because they have to do with hospitals and hospitals, as well as the social workers and things of that nature, and just stuff that we as nonprofit organizations, or we as organizations, have to go through when we're dealing with these families and they're trying to get assistance. So I just told her, I said, a lot of the stuff is crap, because some of this stuff is so easy. It shouldn't take all the stuff that we have to go through sometime because she's waiting on something to get taken care of. It shouldn't take that long, or it shouldn't take us to have to keep saying, did you do this? Did you complete this? Did you send this back? When a family's in need. I know life happens and everything is not priority to everyone, but let's do our best to help each other, to assist each other. And in this field, most times when we get applications from families, we just got an application from a family, and their rent is $1,275. First and foremost, you can't never get behind on $1,275, just to be honest. And so when you don't have it at all, or even if you need a portion of it, it's still a lot that people don't realize. And like I tell people, you may think those $7, those $10, those $20, those $15, whatever it is that you've done, those $500, those whatever it is that you've donated. We've gotten everything from $1 up into thousands of dollars. I mean, those funds that we raise are just a blessing to those families when we are able to deliver care packages, toiletries and paper products, and hygiene stuff, when we're able to deliver gas cards, Walmart cards for groceries plus, when we're just able to be a blessing to other families. It makes our hearts glad. And the fight that we're in, we know that it's a fight worthy of the cause. And so with that, I'm still holding Caleb. Hey Caleb, you see the people? Anyways, it's my baby. But yeah, we want you to know that every single Tuesday we have our BELAC Giving Tuesday. And even today, like I was talking to someone we met at one of the events last month, and she was saying, y'all gonna have those people out there running 5 miles? And I'm like, first of all, it's not 5 miles, it's 3.1 miles. A 5K is 3.1 miles. Secondly, most people ain't running they're not running. Even if they're jogging, they're not running. Even if they're power walking, they're not running. But most people are just at a pace walking. Our sole purpose for this event every year is, one, to bring unity to the event, but the event is to continue to raise awareness and funds. It's a fundraiser. So that's why we register, and not just register by completing the form, but complete a payment And so that's why we register, because it's a fundraiser so that we can help 10 new families. We already have 4 new family applications, not including the family who just lost their child on Sunday. That would be 5. But every coin that we raise counts. 5 families, 10 families. We try to help 10 new families. That those families come, and then we get 10 more, or however many more that we get. So we want you to know that we're passionate. I'm the president. Of course I'm passionate. It's my son's legacy, and how dare I not fight for a cause where people are not aware of childhood cancer, where people are still saying that, oh, I didn't know kids can get cancer, and things of that nature. So how dare I don't fight for a cause that's so worthy. We want childhood cancer to not just light up gold in September. And for those of you who see it or see us in these events going live and lighting up the cities and the towns that we're in gold, we want you to wear gold or remember gold when you see the ribbon, that it's childhood cancer awareness. But it's 365. We just take the month of September, the 30 days, to celebrate it. We just take the month of September to say, here we are, let's shine, let's get bright. I'm looking for some I don't even know. I gotta get some something to go with my childhood cancer September shirts to go, and I gotta get some shoes. So I want to just rock it. One year my sister did 30 days of gold ribbons, and you may think it's nothing, but all the people that follow her on her page, how many people did she make aware of childhood cancer just by wearing that gold ribbon? Because people asking me where I get the ribbon from. People doing this, people doing that. We have ribbons. I'm looking at ribbons. We have green ribbons. My team makes ribbons, and we need to start back making them because we need them at the 5K. But we have ribbons, green and or gold. The green, as you see us in predominantly most of the time, green. I love green. I absolutely love green. Green is my favorite color. And not just for money. Green. It's for lymphoma. It's actually, my cleaning service started in green too. So look how ironic that is. For the color, the color green is for lymphoma, and then yellow gold is for childhood cancer awareness. And so we want people to be aware. We want you to share it on your Facebook pages. We want you to support our cause by any means necessary. So, as I always say, if you can't support us financially, you can share it. You can share it with some of your friends who may be able to support financially. But $7, tell me how many times you went out over the weekend and spent $7 plus. So $7, $5, $2, whatever it is. If you've never donated, we started this challenge at the beginning of last year. I think on our 7th year anniversary, which was last year. So we've been doing it a year now for the 7. We started at 5, but we started this challenge last year for people who had never donated to our cause. We said, you know what? One of my sons said to me, he says, Mom, I wanted to donate. He said, I be wanting to donate, but I be wanting to give a lot of money, and I don't be wanting to give no little bitty money. I said, well, what's a little bitty money to you? He was like, it's just not what I be wanting to give. And I said, how about this? How about you give what you have to give with a pure heart, and then it's better than not giving anything at all. And then you'll see you'll see it just multiply. And so now he's like, you got my money? You put it on a spreadsheet? You got me down? So he's excited, but he understands the concept now. Sometimes you don't have $50. Sometimes you don't have $20. Sometimes you just don't have the things that you want to give to support somebody. But guess what? Again, if you can't support financially, take the next step. Ask people, what can I do to help? How can I support you? Like the people who share our stuff to their pages, absolutely amazing. If you share these lives to your pages, absolutely amazing. If you share our event, the Facebook 5K event, absolutely amazing. We love and appreciate all of you who support us, from businesses to personal, from strangers along the way, there's just not a day that I get up and get out of the office that I don't talk about kids' cancer. Everywhere I go, I stepped out for a few minutes today, like, and the guy was saying something to me, and he was, I don't even know what he said, but all of a sudden I know we were talking about childhood cancer. So it's my life. I eat, sleep, and yes, poop it. That's my passion. And so, like I say, I was telling some people, we were having a conversation, and I said, and I'm gonna say what I said. I said, it's bull crap. I said it. It's bull crap when we say, oh, let's support each other, but then you have those who support those who they choose to support. They don't support everybody. So let's stop saying let's support each other when we really don't support each other. We pick and choose the businesses or the organizations that we're going to support or partner. If we're all in this together and we're not, see, and that mentality is a crab in a bucket mentality. Because if you're going to knock me down just because you want to help somebody else, then that's a crab in a bucket mentality. Let's release the crab in the bucket mentality and help one another. Why shouldn't I help you if you're doing something for a good cause? I'm not saying you're doing illegal stuff, let's all support you and jump on the bandwagon. But when you know that people in their businesses and organizations are doing something for a great and worthy cause, my team will tell you that I'm 100,000% behind my word. If I say I got you, I got you. If I have your back, definitely, you know, if I say I'm gonna be there, my sister always saying, thank you sis, you know, and I'm like, thank you for what? Doing what I'm supposed to do. If I tell you I got you, and that's that. And so that's all we're asking you. It's okay if you can't support us financially. It is, but you can go a next step further. Again, I was talking to somebody and they said, you know what, I didn't think about sharing. Wanda is not on our live tonight. I don't see her. I hadn't seen her popped up. If she is, Wanda is one of those people who share us all the time. She shares our lives. She takes pictures with our masks. I love for people, if you're going to buy our stuff, take a picture and send it to us so I can showcase that you support us. It doesn't have to, what do you think? You shop Amazon. Click the link and make us your charity of choice. There's so many different ways. My mom, she's always passing out flyers and talking about the organization and sharing us on her pages and stuff like that. So there's a lot of people. I want to start naming people, but just people who do it on a regular basis. You don't know who you will impact by just sharing. That one person, I told a cake decorator today, I said, I always tell people, if I touch one person in a day and raise awareness, with Avon is always three people a day. Speak to 3 people about Avon. For me and childhood cancer, if I touch one person while I'm outside or when I'm on the phone, and today I said one, for her it was one, because we were talking about her live, and I said, guess what? If you meet one person along the way and they contact you, you've accomplished your point. Today, I think it's been 4 for me, that off the top of my head, because even through phone calls and talking to people and sharing, how many people see our Tuesday, BELAC Giving Tuesday, which is our BGT, or our Awareness Wednesday lives, or our Sharing Saturday lives, and still aren't aware of what's going on? Because that's what, I mean, a lot of times, are we not paying attention? How many people, when we, like Awareness Wednesday, I always ask the question, who are we? Why do we do what we do? What's the green for? What's the gold for? You know, are you aware of all the different things and the services that we provide? Things of that nature. And even the phone call that I received tonight when we were talking with one of my colleagues, we were talking and she said, well, I did not know if you all provided this or that. And I said, here's the thing. No matter if I'm in the office or not, if I'm not in the office, the phone calls get forwarded to me. I'm the phone person for our organization. We're small. We don't need a lot. So the phone calls get forwarded to me. Most of the time, I don't even unforward it. It just depends. I'm in the office now. I'm not sure if the phone calls are forwarded or not. But anywho, I said we're 24/7. And if a family has a need, you can always give them our phone number. If it's something that we don't assist with, then we'll make sure that we try to partner them with an organization who does. And that's just it. Sometimes you can't tell someone else's story. A lot of times you can't tell someone else's story like they can. And so allow these people to be connected to the right source. And if you're not, it's just like this fan that's on the floor. If it's not connected to the right power source, it's not going to work. And so sometimes you're trying to connect somebody to somebody else's power source, but you don't have all the juice. And so you're messing up, or you're missing things, or you're not relaying the correct information. And so then now they're missing out. So again, it's very important for people to know who we are. COVID had us down for like a year and 4 months. We have done a couple events now. In June, we are 18 days away from our annual Childhood Cancer 5K. COVID will not keep us down. We are still, we had to step up our lives. We had to just do a whole bunch of stuff to continue to raise awareness. But even in going out day to day, I never go anywhere again without making someone aware of childhood cancer, where I live, where I work, where I play. And y'all know me, I don't play much, but I cannot wait till the 5K is over, because Lord, that's my week of sit down. And so listen, but yeah, I just am so thankful. When I think about, I have 2 grandsons too, whose birthdays are now in, I have family members, but my grandkids, I have 2 boys that birthdays are in July as well. And so it's kind of bittersweet, but I'm just thankful that I can share their life that they have, but that we can still remember Caleb. We have some new stuff going on this year, and it's going to carry on year after year. Our scrapbook is getting bigger. So if you've ever been to the event, definitely you want to check out the scrapbook. We're definitely having photographers, so we want to take lots of pictures. So we want to get pictures of everybody who's there. So we want to make sure we get lots and lots of pictures with me, with the staff, at the event, so we can post them, so she can make the scrapbook even bigger and better each and every year. We're up to 2 scrapbooks now, so we're moving with pictures. But we have photographers on standby. At the end of the day, when I look back, I was sharing, I think Saturday, I was sharing one of the scrapbooks are here, and I was sharing pictures, just showing pictures. And when you look back at from our beginning to just things, how they've changed and how things are maneuvering and things of that nature, I'm honored to be almost like 18 days away. No, not even 18 days, 16 days away, because the 22nd is 2 days before the event. So 16 days away from our 8th year anniversary, and 18 days away from our annual Childhood Cancer 5K. So kudos to us. So proud of the work that we do as a team, as a community, as people who partner with us. Thank you again to our sponsors, our vendors, to our participants who are coming out to the event live, who are watching virtually. Remember, vendors can register all the way up until the Friday before the 5K. Participants can register all the way through the 5K, and sponsors is a 24/7, 365. So they can sponsor the organization at any time of the year, period. And so again, so thankful. I'm so excited to see the event go on. We will, like I said, we have already booked 2022. That's hard to keep saying 2022. We've already booked the date for our annual Childhood Cancer 5K. We will be doing pre-registrations. If you want to lay away your stuff, I mean, y'all keep acting like something wrong with layaway, but then we get to months like June and July, then you'll be like, oh, I'm tight on money, or is it a way I can, if you would have took the layaway option, $5 a month, whatever you have to do before you get to July, it's 7 months in July. So if you do $5, you'll be good by the time July comes. The only thing about layaway is it has to be done in cash, just like anything else. It has to be done in cash. So, but we'll launch at the 5K our new save the date for 2022, and we will take anyone who wants to pre-register for the event. But thank you again for, like I said, for all of you who do whatever part it is to support us. I'm super excited. I'm super glad. I love the fact that you love us back. And so with that, it's Terrific Tuesday, which is our BELAC Giving Tuesday, and we challenge you each and every Tuesday of the month to donate a minimum of $7 to our cause to help us continue to support those children and families affected by childhood cancer in the state of Florida. Don't dare to care and then not share these live videos, our Facebook pages, and or anything that we're doing in the community. Check us out. Hey, and if you have not scrolled over to our photo album, to our picture section, just click on photos and our albums. We have our entire store on Facebook now, so you can look on there and see what we have, all kind of goodies. We even have shirts for the men, yeah, for the kids. We have cups and mugs and hats, earrings, and all kinds of stuff. So check us out. We're getting our new logos put on some of our stuff. So check out our album. I think it's called a BELAC store on this page. Just click on our photos, and then in the photos it'll ask you for albums, and you can just go in there. We're trying to do better with our loading the 5K every year, so I'm going to start creating albums for that. And so just make sure you are keeping up with who we are, what we do, and what we have going on. It's late. I got to shower and go to sleep. I was trying to get into bed early like I did last night. This heating pad has been working miracles for my back. And so I will see you guys tomorrow, Awareness Wednesday. Are you aware that tomorrow is Awareness Wednesday? And what do we do on Awareness Wednesday? We make you aware of what we do. Have a terrific Tuesday. Good night.